supporting of your boys?
My mom at first was not. She's from the Philippines, and she worked really, really hard to get here. She came from nothing. Like, they built their own house in the slums, and now she owns like 3 businesses. Like, they're all like medical businesses, and our whole family is like nurses and doctors, and obviously she wanted me to either take over the family business or to become a nurse or a doctor. And I just, in my heart, I felt like that was not something that I wanted to do. Like, it didn't resonate with me. It wasn't, I knew I would be unhappy, so I pursued this instead, and it broke her heart at first. But then when she found out that I could be successful in this, she is like behind me all the way. She has like my characters as her background on her iPhone now, so she's supporting me all the way now.
Somebody needs to cast you as a nurse or a doctor so you can give them.
Oh yeah, like doctors.
You know, as your mom, she was probably just very, you know, she wants you to be able to not only succeed in life, but she wants you to, again, success, but she just wants you to be able to take care of yourself.
Yeah, that's what she's
And this industry is a hard one to survive in.
She had a right to worry.
Absolutely.
I know.
Yeah.
You know, but the reality is that I think you should do what you love.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people that try to do a job to make a living and they're miserable. And I've had friends who have gotten engineering degrees because they thought, well, I'll be set for life, I'll be an engineer, and then they got laid off by their companies. So there's no guarantee in life for anything. So you might as well do something you enjoy and that you love, because that's going to propel you and that's going to feed you. So, you know, and if you do well at it, then, you know, that's even better. But at least you're doing something you enjoy.
Was your family supportive of this?
I was incredibly fortunate that my parents, like you said, did not want me to do it as a child because they had done it. It was a very hard business. But they put me to the test and took me to an open call audition for a movie to prove to me how hard it could be. There were 3,000 people at the audition. I made it down to the top 10, and my mom's goal was, I'm going to show her the hardest scenario for a day, and if she still wants to do it, then she really has an idea of what she's getting herself into. And after that, my parents have been very, very supportive. I was told if I didn't get cast in a role when I was 5 and 6 years old, I was allowed to cry for a couple of hours, and then I had to bounce back, because they were not going to let this business destroy me. If it was going to destroy me, I had to get out. So I had to be able to do other things outside of acting. I had to do dance. I had to do other hobbies, so it didn't consume my life. But yeah, my parents are very supportive. My mom comes to conventions with me, and she's here with me this weekend, and she makes sure that I get everything done, that I'm, you know, taking care of myself. My dad is super supportive, and I would not have been able to continue in this business because, like they said, sometimes money is tight, and my parents know that they believe in me, they believe in what I can do, and I will put in the work, and they'll loan me the money, and I'll pay them back. And I mean, I've been very, very fortunate. I know that's not always the case for a lot of actors, so I'm very grateful that was the family that I got, and they embraced this journey with me.
I did not have the kind of journey that any of these ladies or Richard had. My mother was absolutely opposed to my doing it. She had a mathematical accountant's kind of a mind, and she wanted me to be a teacher. And that wasn't going to be my journey. And when you want something so badly, you don't allow anyone to deter you. And it didn't deter me. I just dug my heels in, and I just kept going on my path. So if you want something, it doesn't matter whether someone wants you to do it or doesn't want you to do it. It's about how much you want it. And if you want something in this business, you have to want it that badly, because there is so much competition out there that you have to want it that badly so you can be that ferocious in your determination and your work in order to make it succeed.
And as Ellyn mentioned earlier, you're not just living as an actor when you go to an audition or when you go to a job. You're living as an actor every day. When you're not working, you're at the gym, making sure you're in shape so that you can do mocap, or making sure that you're like Christine said, your lungs are working so that you can do that, or you're taking yoga classes so you're de-stressing from a rough character. You have to take care of your body. You have to eat right. You always have to be prepared for the role that comes up. So it's not just when you're working, it's every day when you're not working that you're still being an actor. So you have to live it, because you have to love it, because you have to live it every single day.
Well, Richard, what about you? Your family, were they supportive of it?
Yeah, I basically always wanted to be an actor. I think in many ways, I think that's lucky in a way, because a lot of people don't know what they want to do. Even after college, sometimes they don't know what they want to do. So I kind of pursued it, and I was doing, skits and stuff in kindergarten and first grade, and then I was doing theater in junior high and high school, and I got a scholarship in college, and my dad came out. I played Lincoln in college. He came out and saw me do that. He was very blown away by that. After that, he just really said, you're great, do whatever you want. And so they were great. They were very supportive, and they basically just wanted me to be happy. They would make me happy. So
I think that's great.
My mother was always opposed to my being a vegetarian. And she would say to me, Ellyn, have some chicken soup. And I'd go, but Mom, I'm a vegetarian and I can't have chicken soup. She'd go, but there's hardly any chicken in it. It's microscopic. And so, it's like, being a vegetarian was important. If being a voice actor is important to you, if being a writer is important to you, whatever you want, whatever is important to you, pursue your passions, pursue your dreams. This is your life. Live it. Believe in it. Go for it with all the gusto you can. And don't do anything